Okay, all right. So New Mexico Lobos took on Boise State Broncos, right? This was from Branch Field, Saturday early night. I'll tell you what, Charles, I was very impressed with the Lobos early, as everyone should have been. I turned on the radio. I told you this story. I turned on the radio, and I couldn't believe the score that I heard. There was over 800 yards of offense in the first half, and New Mexico, I think, is on the right track. Now, the game didn't finish how they wanted to. The Lobos really couldn't stop Boise State, and Boise State got the one stop that mattered, and we're going to show you that very controversially. I mean, we even have a replay of it. I think it's ludicrous how you can overturn it, and we'll show you what I'm talking about in these highlights in just a second. But, Charles, Lobos are on the right path, though. Am I right?
I think they're on the right path, and just like you, I'm watching the game. I go, literally, kickoff happens. I go to the kitchen. I come back. It's 7-7. I'm like, what? How is this? What did I miss? So I like what the Lobos are doing. A testament to what Davey's actually really implementing. They're running the ball. They run the ball well. I think as the defense catches up to the offense, they're going to be just fine. If we can relax around here, like Aaron Rodgers said, if we can relax, let them develop some more, I think next year.
I know everyone hates to hear that.
I know. I hate saying it.
Let's go to Branchfield Saturday, early evening. The New Mexico Lobos versus the Boise State Broncos, CBS broadcast. Well, the Lobos out of the pistol, hand it off, Terrell Presley. First play of scrimmage, Charles, and it's an 80-yard run. Terrell Presley, get out of my way. That's a touchdown.
I was getting water at this point in the kitchen.
All right, well, the New Mexico Lobos on top. So the very next play, what's going to happen? How about the same thing? The Boise State Broncos with an answer, a screenplay set up, and Jay Aji gone down the sideline. No one's even near him. No one's even in the picture. Look at this.
I was coming back from the kitchen, I think.
So 2 80-yard touchdowns, and we're not even 30 seconds into the game. It's 7 apiece. Terrell Presley was big time, though, wasn't he? He's really stepped up, too, in the midst of all these injuries that the Lobos have been dealing with. Presley, a couple of yards out, his second touchdown of the game. And in the first quarter, it's New Mexico 14-7, Charles.
And as you can see, Adam, plenty of time left in the first quarter. Nice little kickoff right here. Hey, if we're going to have offense going on, right, we might as well get some special teams, right?
Yes.
So Jones, my man, the young fella showing off the speed. You know what? All off topic. I love those jerseys. I think those are my favorite jerseys for UNM, just to throw that out there. But Hendricks had a monster game. We knew he could pass, but he had over 100 yards rushing. Look at the cutback by the young fella. Touchdown, Boise State. Trying to keep it close. I didn't think I would have to say that.
Well, you're going to get another fashion tip out there as well as they're running around?
Why not? The jerseys are dope. So you got, so right here, Gibson is going to get a nice 1 yard touchdown run. I love how the Lobos have a stable of running backs.
They do. They've got a ton of them. Remember, they're missing Crusoe Gongbe, too.
And now Presley. So.
Yeah. So 28-21 at this point, Charles. Straight down the middle, 50 yards. Gibson, get out of my way. I'm going to do some speeding on the highway. That's 6 more for the Lobos, and they're cruising at this point. Look, Boise State always had the answer. Though the Lobos up 2 scores, Boise State was always able to get it done.
Look at that score.
Look at this. This is a 35-yard run by Hendricks. Watch him get out of the pocket. Look, there's no one even near him. A block in front at the 20. Nobody could even look. He's going to walk in. Charles, he grabbed a snack in his refrigerator and he rolled into the end zone.
Did you see the clip?
Come on, he was still.
That was a clip.
He was still going to score.
It was a clip.
It's a touchdown, Hendricks. And then we talked about Ridge Jones on a return. Well, check this out.
Man.
Ridge Jones has some speed down the sideline, and that's 65 yards to pay dirt. Real Rancho.
Look at you.
The New Mexico Lobos. Yeah, I am Lou Holtz. All over it, another touchdown. Look, this is before halftime, Charles.
So it's 42-28. The Lobos trying to get a stop. If they can go into halftime, keep them off the board, they're in good position, right? Wrong. Williams Road with a nice screen pass right before halftime. Boise State makes it a one-score game. It is, but they got the ball at halftime. Now, Lobos doing what they want to do. Look at this catch. Tyler Duncan on a big 3rd down. So nice throw by Lamar. And you get this close, they're going to do what they do well, right, Adam?
Punch it in.
They like to run the ball.
Punch the rock in.
There's no mystery here. So Gibson's going to take the handoff out the pistol, another touchdown. Lobos up in the 3rd quarter.
Well, how about that? Would you have think the Lobos would be up by 2 scores in the mid-third quarter, Charles?
all.
Well, they were until this happened. A toss to the end zone, and that's 6 on the board. Williams Rhodes, his second one of the game. Look, this is where Boise State kind of made their noise. It was a 2-point lead for the Lobos midway through the fourth, 38 yards away. Look at the strike from Hendricks to Chaz Henderson. Boise State on top. They lead it in the fourth quarter, Charles. 4th down, you know the Lobos have to go for it. This is where things turn for the worse. Lamar Jordan, quarterback keeper, he's past that 50-yard line, right?
I don't know what the Mountain West was talking about.
So he's easily past the sticks.
Um,
Everyone, look, they're pointing, move the chains.
Yeah.
That's the call on the field. You see the replay. His dive well past the 50-yard line where he needed to get for the first down. They review it, and they overturn it. Said he was shy of the sticks. I'm shocked by this. Boise gets the ball, and they score the next possession to put the game away 60-49. Makes it look worse than it was. But Lobos keep the ball there, and they move and potentially go ahead and get a score to win. That is a terrible call, and the fact that they can overturn it using instant replay was shocking to everybody.
They had 2 calls in that game overturned same way. Mountain West tried to come out and say they made the correct call. There's no way they watched that tape and said that's the correct call.
Ludicrous.
I understand we need to get a team into a good bowl. We know Mountain West Conference. We get the picture. 5 days later, we're still a little bit upset.
It was outlandish, astonishing. What other words can I come up with? Like,
Preposterous.
I don't have any more.
Ridiculous.
Come on back. More highlights to come, uSports Central.
I need my thesaurus.
Yeah, I'm not really.